Okay, since there seem to be kind of a lot of mistakes on the Go Formative, I wanted to do number one with you guys, go through and see why there was so many mistakes. So if I look at the Go Formative, the question number one said a box of Ritz crackers is $2.59 and contains 24 servings. What is the price per each serving? So first and foremost, I need to set up my ratio, equals ratio for my proportions. It says per serving, so I know it's going to be n over 1. Per means unit rate, and I don't know how much money, but I do want to know for each one serving. So from there, I know I have money on top and servings on the bottom, so my other side will match. Money on top, servings on the bottom, so $2.59 for 24 servings. So from here, I know that I divided by 24, so I'm going to have $2.59 divided by 24. 24 will not go into 2 evenly, so that's a 0. I'm going to bring my decimal straight up into my quotient. 24 goes into 25 once, which is 24. Subtract and I get 1. I'm going to bring down the 9. 24 goes into 19 0 times. I'm going to add another 0 and bring it down. 24 goes into 190. So I'm going to have to kind of figure this part out. How many times 24 will go into 190. If I picture 24, I'm going to round it to 25 because I know quarters, and I know 1 quarter is 25 cents, 2 quarters is 50 cents, 3 quarters is 75 cents, 4 quarters is $1, 5 quarters is $1.25, 6 quarters is $1.50, 7 quarters is $1.75. So I'm going to try 7 quarters. 4 times 24, or sorry, 4 times 7 is 28. I'm going to regroup my 2 over here. 7 times 2 is 14, plus 2 more is 16, so 168. Subtract, and then that's going to be 8, 2, 2. It's less than 24, so that one did work. Now this is money, so I only care about the hundredths place, but the thousandths place tells me whether or not I'm going to round up. So my answer is 11 cents. Okay, so you can write it as $0.11. That is correct. You could write it as 0.11, and that shows me that you understand what's happening. You could write 11 cents. Each of these is correct. What is not a correct answer is to say 0.11 cents. Now, why is that not okay? Because 11 cents means 11 pennies. 11 hundredths of a cent means that you are basically getting the sharpest tool you can find and chopping off a tiny chunk of a penny, because this is way less than 1 penny, because it's 11 hundredths of a penny if you write this. That is absolutely incorrect. So the only way to write the correct answer is 11 cents. If you forgot to label it as money and you just knew it was 0.11 or 11 hundredths, that's okay. Or to write it as money, $0.11. Any of these are correct. It was also not correct to say 10 cents. As I've mentioned this week and last week, when dealing with money, especially when it's in the change, not in the dollars, but in the actual change, once you're going through this, you are going to stop at the hundredths place, but you have to consider the thousandths place to decide if you are going to round up, because it is a lot closer to 11 cents than it is to 10 cents. So 10 cents is not the correct answer, 11 cents is. And these are all the different ways that you could write it, but definitely not that way. So I am going to allow you to redo this assignment for a better score after you have finished this Ed Puzzle video, and then hopefully that will help.